Hi everyone! So today I'm going to be doing a makeup hauls for some things that I have bought over the past month, new things and from random places. Plus, as you know from my last video, it was my birthday on the 13th of September. I turned 30 years old, which is, to be honest, not much different to 29. Yeah, I went to Amsterdam. I had an amazing time. I was going to kind of do some recordings there, but to be honest, I just didn't get the time, or I'd forget, or I was just too excited to be there. But I had a wicked time. It was amazing. And if you hear me randomly sniffing, thank you very much to the person in my office who has been coughing and phlegming and sneezing all over the place for the past week. I have got your cold and I feel like crap. It's wonders what makeup does for you. So cheers. Here's my lemp sip in my Beauty and the Beast mug. Hey. Okay, let's get started. Let's see. Now, as you may or may not recall, I love the Real Techniques brushes, which are made by Samantha Chapman, who is Pixie Woo on YouTube. I've stopped using my this brush here, the 190 MAC foundation brush, ages ago, ever since I bought the stippling brush, which looks like this. Now this one's manky because I use it all the time, and I've actually got, okay, I was about to show you another one but it just fell off the table, and this is another one that I literally just bought a couple of weeks ago. So it's a stippling brush. I really don't know what I did before this. Before, my foundation was fine, but I noticed such a big difference after I started using this, because I literally put foundation on my hand, kind of dab it in and buff it into my skin, so it gives a really flawless, perfect finish, and I love it to pieces, and I highly recommend their brushes. I have that one. I've also got this one here, which is called a blush brush. As you can see, some blush on it. It's a bit too fluffy for blush. I use it for blushes which are very highly pigmented, and I want to put it on with quite a light hand. So I use this one for like sleek blushes because theirs are very pigmented, and I use my normal MAC 129 for blushes which I know I can pack on and not have to worry about like too much getting attached to my face. Anyway, so this was another purchase. I also got one of their little thingies, whatever they're called, packs of brushes. There's one missing, which is here, which is a contour brush. Amazing brush for contouring. Yeah, and it also comes with a buffing brush, which I haven't used yet, a very small foundation brush, which I'll probably use for something else, and a little concealer brush. But their brushes are just wicked. I think they're synthetic. They'd never ever shed. Not even one little hair have I ever seen come off any of my other brushes, and they are just the best. I love all of their brushes. I've also recently purchased the Expert Face brush as well. You see it, a reflection from the window. I haven't taken it out yet, but yeah, got that as well. Probably my most favourite thing I've bought over the past month is my Bobbi Brown Long Wear Even Finish foundation. Now this is my new Holy Grail foundation. This has actually replaced my MAC Pro Long Wear foundation. It's the best. I'm going to have to do a separate video on this just because I love it so much. I've used it every single day since I bought it, and wow, don't know what I did before it came along. My colour is Warm Natural, which is an absolute perfect match. I mean, NC40 was I'd say a 95% perfect match to my skin colour, but this is a 100% perfect match. So I think I'm just in love. Love it. Wicked. Now some of these products I have used and some of them I haven't, so makeup haul in that, just what I bought. Let's see, I've also recently bought the Bad Girl, what is it, I Divine eyeshadow palette by Sleek. I hadn't bought this before. I've actually got every single eyeshadow palette by Sleek. I may just do a separate video on it one day just to show you all of the ones that I've got. I think, oh god, lips, it's disgusting. The only one I don't have is the primer palette because it's rubbish. But here you go. A nice range of silvers, greys, blues and some purples, and a random green at the end as well. This has been out for ages, but I just finally just got around to buying it. And talking of Sleek, this is one of their blush by threes. I think I've shown before. I've got two other ones. This one is called Pumpkin, So really nice orange. The pink one, I've not actually used the two on the ends, I've used the pink one. Because what I did was I saw the promo picture on Sleek's website of the Snapshots palette, and the woman in the actual picture had this most amazing pink blush. So I tweeted Sleek and they replied back that it was this. So I went and got it. Yeah, so it's wicked. Love all of their blushes. Another thing that I've got recently is finally got the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. Smashbox is not really easily purchasable in the UK until recently. Boots have recently brought up a load of makeup stands in their shops. This one I got in Westfield in Shepherd's Bush, White City. They had a whole massive counter full of all of them, and the woman was really surprised that I knew so much about their stuff. And I said, yeah, because I'm on YouTube and, you know, I look up this and that. And I've heard so many things about this silicone based, which is better for people who don't have that perfect skin, which I really do not have. I mean, I'm looking at my skin right now and it looks amazing on camera, but in person it really isn't. So I haven't tried this yet. It's very expensive. It's like £25. So I really do hope it's worth it, because I use my Benefit Professional, which I've been using since it first came out, and I've not replaced it because I love that one so much. So we'll see what this one does. I also bought some Biore deep cleansing pore strips. I use pore strips to get rid of blackheads and dead skin and that sort of thing around my nose. I bought another one of these Too Faced lip creams, colour drenched lip cream. They're £18. They're very expensive. I also bought this when I was in Boots, and I showed in my last video, I think it was, or the one before that, I'd already got 3. So this one is called I Want Candy. I have used it already. Fortunately, it's a bit too dark in my room for you to see it properly. It's a really nice kind of strawberry pink, raspberry pink sort of colour. One of those ones where when it fades it just makes my natural lip colour look amazing. And another one I've got, which I'm actually wearing now, which is called Juicy Melons, and here it is. And this one, if you've got Ever Hip by MAC, it's very, very similar. So it looks like that. Amazing. I love all of the lip creams. They're so moisturising. The colour is so opaque and rich and pigmented. My lips are constantly hydrated. I really can't recommend these enough. The only thing which is enough to put people off is probably the price. £18 is very pricey for a lipstick. So, and I think a lot of it has to do more so with the very strong packaging that you're having to pay for, more so than the lipstick itself. Another lipstick I got is from Sleek. It's called Candy Cane, and it's a sheen. Very, very bright. It's like a bright watermelon sort of pink. And I have used this once, I think. It's a very, very strong colour. So the rest of your face has to be relatively neutral to wear this without looking like a clown. Another one is a lipstick by MAC. Now, one of my subscribers recently told me to get Modesty lipstick. Now, I wasn't ignoring you. I did try and get it, and it was sold out in store. So instead, I bought half and half, because I had 6 empty MAC containers, and the back to MAC means if you return them, you get a free lipstick. So I ended up with half and half, which is an amplified. It looks like that. It's basically half pink and half brown sort of lipstick. So an amazing nude colour, and it would probably sit well with all skin tones, in my opinion. I got this lipstick called Coral Bliss. It's a cream sheen, part of their new cream sheen pearl thingy, whatever it's called, collection. I got this at the airport when I was at Heathrow, because obviously duty free meant that it was £11. Really nice summery sort of colour. But to be honest, I'm not one of those people that goes with, oh, I only wear dark colours in winter and autumn, and I only wear bright colours. I just wear whatever I feel like, to be honest. And it's a beautiful colour. So the next few things are going to be nail polishes. I have bought a hell of a lot of nail polishes recently, mainly because Barry N, you keep releasing new nail polishes like every week. How are we supposed to physically keep up? So their new release have been these jelly HiShine nail paints, and I have got this one in Blackberry, which is actually on my nails. And the reason they're called jelly HiShine is because they are super shiny, as you can see. from me showing you. So there's this one. I've also got Grapefruit, which is like a nice kind of pinky colour. I also got Watermelon, which is like the green from the outside of a watermelon as opposed to the inside, obviously. And I also got Pomegranate, which is like a fuchsia-y pink. I haven't worn the other three yet because I only got them in the post the other day. And here is what they look like. 2 coats. As always with Barry M. Faultless. I love their nail polishes. I think they're the best. I don't think there is any other brand out there at the moment, maybe Model Zone, that can rival their quality and range of colours as well. They also released some glitter ones as well, and I also bought this one, which is called Amethyst Glitter. So like loads of multicoloured kind of ones, and this one, which is Gold Mine. Yeah. So these I got in the post the other day. And then I also went to Superdrug yesterday because I was bored, and I bought some more. So I got, the thing is, they were doing this offer where if you buy any 2 Barry M nail products, you get this one for free. This is one of their effects one, and this is called Web Effects. So I'm assuming obviously they've done it for Halloween. I haven't opened it yet, so I will paint my nails black and then I will place this over the top to get orange nail effects. Cool. So it was just because I wanted this really. So what I did was I bought another 2 of the jelly HiShine paints. 2 of the ones I didn't have. This one is called Blue Plum and this one is called Prickly Pear, which is a nice lilac-y colour. And then today I went to get the 2 new sleek eyeshadow palettes, which is from the PPQ fashion range. This one is called Respect and this one is called Supreme, and they both have a matte lip gloss that comes with it. I only bought one of them, which is somewhere in my bag, along with a massive pack of tissues because my nose is just won't stop running. Attractive. And here is I got one of the lip glosses, so I've obviously not opened it yet, and I can't because they bloody tape them up. How are you supposed to get to them? Ugh. Okay, here is it's called Truly Mattely Deeply. Nice name. And this is in the colour Jazz, I think it was called. Yep, it looks like that. Now, I did test it in the shop. It is very, very pigmented. And it's like an orangey red. See, look at that. Whoa. And there was a pink one, but I think it was too pink. It would only suit people who are very, very, very fair skin. So, unfortunately, not for everyone, that one, in my opinion. So, this one is called Shangri-La Collection, and this is the Respect palette. So, I'm opening it for the first time now. Ooh. So, these are some nice browns and oranges and reddish pinks. As you can see right there. Nice. Nice neutral-ish palette of warm colours. And then this one, which is called Shangri-La Collection Supreme palette, is full of very cool colours. So lots of greys, lightish green, like a mouldy green, yellowies and blues. And looks like so. Again, nice range, and they're all matte except for 2, as I can see in this one, and this one, the other one, the Respect palette. They are all matte except for 4, which is good because what I find is with sleek palettes, a lot of them are just too shimmery. There's not enough differentiation between matte and shimmery metallic ones, so it's good to have a variety, in my opinion. I also bought today one of the Gosh Velvet Touch eyeliners in Truly Brown. I've got loads of their eyeliners. I think they're amazing. They're just as good as the Urban Decay 24/7, but cheaper. And what else did I get? Oh, one more thing. I flew by Debenhams because my favourite mascara, which, as I mentioned in my last video, is the They're Real by Benefit. So you can get it from Debenhams like this, or online wherever on ASOS or through Benefit directly, is a large normal size mascara and a baby one for £18.50, which is a really, really good deal, because I think it costs £27 value suggested retail price, so you're getting almost £10 off, which is really good. And I do believe that that is all for the things that I have purchased. So I will probably be doing my favourites at what's today, 29th. So in a couple of days I'll do it. All these products won't be in there because firstly I haven't used them all, and secondly I wouldn't necessarily say that they're all favourites. They're just products which I've shown you. On another note, my parents asked me what I wanted for my 30th birthday, and I said I want new skin, mummy. So I am having laser skin removal something. I went to a salon which is near my work, and they did a patch test on my skin here, because the thing is, you can't tell. When I was a teenager about 15 years ago, I used to get quite a lot of spots, not acne, but I used to get quite a lot of spots on my cheeks, and they've left pitted marks which you can't always see, and you definitely can't see in this video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to document everything that they do to my skin. I'm having my first treatment not this week, next weekend, and they did the laser on me, but what happened was it meant a little bit darker, and the dermatologist also said that your skin is not bad enough to need the laser. But what we're going to do is we're going to use the derma roller on you, which is like a rolling pin with 1 centimeter long needles. So they're going to put cream on my face, which has anesthetic in it, so I can't feel anything, and then they're going to roll it over my face. Lovely. So I'm going to be nice and red. So I'm going to take photos of everything, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep like a video log, because apparently I have to have it done every 8 weeks depending on the results, because my face will be red for a few days, but then it will start to heal itself, and then I can let you guys know how that goes. So yeah, so that's it. See you later. Bye. I also forgot to say another thing that I've got. I got the Snapshots palette, which I actually mentioned and then totally forgot to actually say, hey, I got it. And this is by Sleek. And it's full of, very colourful colours, as you can see there. Mainly shimmers, 1 or 2 mattes, and I'm actually using it on my eyes today. So, yeah, I've used this loads. It's great. I think you should get it. Okay, bye.